He is the best goal scorer, best pure goal scorer in Premier League history. Welcome to another episode of Inside Scoop, where myself, Culture Cams, and HP Like the Sauce, HarryPinero, discuss all things football. So if you were here last week, we really appreciate it. We felt that was a good little pilot episode.
Yeah, just a little sauce there, just to see what you're feeling like. It's only going to get bigger and better. As you can see, we've got AstroTurfs and that. Got our own mugs. Yeah, we've got a little stick-on thing, but don't worry.
Branding.
It's all about building. You know what I mean?
We're growing slowly. But listen, it's been a big week.
Yes.
Of course, for one reason as well. Mr. Man, you are now 32 years old. It was
Chill
your
out.
birthday. Yeah.
I'm 28.
You know, and I got you a gift
Oh, thank
as well.
you.
You know what I mean? I got you a gift.
Yeah, so Rolexes are usually like they're.
No, sorry, sir. That's not my price range. I just got you a little birthday cake.
Oh, do you know what? We like that though.
Yeah, mate. Chocolate. You like your chocolate? Fan?
Yeah, you are what you eat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You know, a little thing. Sorry, mate. The packaging's not.
Are you sure you didn't eat none of this?
Nah, man. Listen, I was ravaging through it.
It's still open. I said, yeah, this is good. Harry will like this.
Hey, my goodness. But listen, as this your 32, you turned 32.
Yeah.
I thought, why don't we test your football knowledge?
Oh yeah, so I've got it all here. Yeah, it's all here.
No,
Whatever
nothing.
You got for me,
Your son.
No,
nothing,
I do this in my sleep.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
I did this in my
So
sleep.
what we're gonna do today is we're gonna put your football knowledge to the test, right? And I'm gonna call this 32 for 32. I'm gonna get up 32 players on the screen, and you are going to have to guess as many players as possible. At the end, of course, we are going to tally it up and see what you got. And we are going to see what you got. And listen, people that are watching,
Yes.
as it goes along, pause it, comment what you got as well. No one cheat. Of course, I'm going to say the answers at the end. But if you guys get it right, throw how many you guys got in there. You know, how much out of the 32 that you got.
Cool.
Harry, you ready for this?
I'm born ready, bro.
Because
I came here ready to fight. Got my new pitch laid from Old Trafford. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
This was the...
No, this is
This was the Fergie
yeah.
years,
So this
innit?
is where we Paul Scholes scored a goal against Barcelona. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
that corner there is where he the boot.
Yeah.
Went off.
You know, that's how it's...
No, because remember the outside of the boot and
yeah.
then Valdez couldn't get.
Yeah. And then Xavi was just watching from
Yeah, and
behind.
Busquets, Messi. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Ballon
Yeah,
d'Or winner.
it's
Whatever.
light, man.
Yeah.
Light things. So,
Yes,
you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. First player. This should be easy.
Yeah. Nanny,
Who
on
is
to the
this?
next. Nanny, let's just go on to the next. Please. I haven't got time. Remember my son.
Oh,
Let's pick him up.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Let's pick him up. That's Solomon Kalou. Yeah. Solomon.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Oh, that's Julio Baptiste.
Baptista.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
That is wow. Riera.
Ooh.
Riera. Play with me if you
I'm
want.
impressed.
Play with me if you want.
I'm impressed.
Elano, please have manners with me. Okay? Rafael van der Vaart, a.k.a. thinks Maguire's whack. But go ahead,
All right, you're
please.
100. Okay, 100%.
Let's go, man.
100%.
My birthday. Stephen Carr.
Ooh.
Skr.
Ooh.
Skr. I was there.
Okay.
That is Ruiz.
Wrong.
No.
There we go. No. Wrong.
Okay. That's cool. What's his name?
That is Nico Cranshaw.
Cranshaw. That was Harry Redknapp's boy. Went everywhere with him.
Went.
Part of his suitcase. But
Literally.
Let's go. You
There
know,
we
get
go.
wrong sometimes. That is John Carew. Listen.
Yeah,
son,
Big John.
I'll be there soon.
Big John.
Aha. Now I forgot his name. This is.
Hey, yo,
where
yo,
it got
yo,
to go.
hey.
No. We'll move. Yeah, he won the Premier League with Leicester. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Tell me his name, please.
His name is Leonardo Ochoa.
Ochoa, yeah.
Or
Horrible player, though.
Aloha.
Yeah, Onoa. You know the one that
Aloha.
I don't even know her.
You know what I mean?
I don't even know her. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll get that. I got that
Okay. That was wrong, but we
That's
go
it.
next one.
Oh, that's Kevin Doyle. That's Kevin Doyle.
Reading legend.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Next one.
That is Jose Fonte.
Oh,
Jose Fonte. Yeah.
Okay, next.
Giovanni? Yes, Giovanni. Yeah.
You're better than I thought.
Yeah,
You're not getting
yeah.
this one. You're not getting this one. You're not getting this one. Don't play with me. If you get this one, I'm locking off the set.
Oh, that's my man.
Yeah.
That's
from-
my man.
from around the way.
Yeah. From Ends. He's from Peckham. He used to
yeah.
sell apples. Oh, I know him. That's Douglas Costa Ruiz from Transmatonias. The Spanish guy, isn't it? Yeah. We know him.
That is, let me get it right. Dinia Bilyanetinov.
Aye, mother's career, his career ended really, really well. Yeah, really
Bilyanetinov.
well. All right, cool, it's calm.
Next.
It's calm. Ricardo Fuller.
Yeah, come on.
Down. Soccer, shout out to my soccer people worldwide. Yeah.
Pull
Come on.
up.
Sound a bit thing.
All right, let's go. Next.
Oh, Scott Sinclair.
That's correct.
Scott Sinclair used to
That's
play for
correct.
Chelsea as well. Had the Mohican waist, man.
Next.
That is,
You ain't
think.
getting this one. You ain't getting this one.
That's not Hoof, is it?
Mm-mm.
Nah, it's not.
You gave your answer.
Yeah.
That is Breda Hangerland.
Oh, Hangerland.
You know what I mean? You know, we tried to test the Hangerland
Haaland.
You know,
Oh, okay.
he was the
okay,
first
yeah,
prototype in the
Yeah, I
Premier
mean, he
League.
was a good defender for the first.
Yeah.
Relegated.
He was like the Haaland of centre backs.
Whose man's is this?
Who's this?
Oh, Tud guy.
Yes,
That's Tud
there
guy.
we
That's
go.
Tud
There,
guy.
everyone knows that's Barclays heritage.
That is the streets. That's Mike Skinner. Surely that's Mike Skinner. Dry your eyes, mate. That's got to be him, man.
That is
Wait. No. I know the name. I know the name.
VAR on this one.
Is it Kavanagh?
Nah, this is Jason Kumas.
Kumas, the streets.
Jason Kumas.
That's streets,
I
don't
hope people
forget.
are counting because I'm losing count. That's 4 you've got wrong.
That's all right,
so
though.
far.
I'm okay with that balance.
Okay, boom.
Charlie Adam.
There we go. Of course.
Come on.
What did Fergie say about his free kick, his corners?
One of the greatest in the world of all time.
They're worth 10 mil.
He also said that Phil Jones was going to be the best captain of all time.
What are you saying?
Sometimes
Fergie,
you know.
a little bit
it's
senile
alright.
sometimes.
My granddad though, but yeah,
I
sometimes.
still love you, man. Next.
Yossi Benayoun.
Fair
Come on
enough.
now, man.
Easy.
Oh, I know him. Striker.
Scored an absolute fake goal one time.
Is it Holt?
No.
Oh, no.
That is Johan Elmander.
Oh, man. I remember him.
That is
Clutch
Johan.
player, Premier League,
Yes.
Bolton. Yep, got it wrong.
Next. I had good times with this guy. Oh, pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa. Is that how you're feeling on a Monday morning?
Pause.
Left back, right back. This is going to jar me so much because I know him.
QPR through and through.
Yes. Do you know what? Wayne Wonder. Yeah, Wayne Wonder. No, his name's, it begins with an L.
Man said Wayne Wonder.
All right, give it up. Let's go.
That's Clint Hill.
Clinton Hill.
Man, yeah. Basic name as well. Another basic name.
Alan Smitherin Smith.
There we go.
Yeah. Why that picture though? That's crazy.
That's
Just
a bit,
just out there.
Do it for Studge. Next.
Oh, Juninho.
Nice.
What a player.
Nice. Next.
That is, see now, Thomas Kuszak, but what a horrible keeper he was. And it just gives, that's trauma.
Yeah.
That's what I think about now is trauma.
Fergie really struggled to replace Schmeichel.
Him, Taibbi, and them, man. Worst of all time.
Next. Easy does
Robbie
it.
Savage.
Easy does it. Next.
That is.
He has a legendary moment in the Premier League.
Oh my God.
Not for the greatest reasons,
Striker.
but he has a legendary moment.
Oh my God, yeah, this is taking me back. He was with Leroy Lita and them man there.
Yeah. Kevin Doyle, as you can see in the back, I believe.
Irish, right?
Yes. Yes, he was. And he has a big Premier League moment. Actual, massive Premier League moment for the wrong reasons, as I said.
Rebecca Vardy. I'm going with Rebecca Vardy.
It was Rebecca Vardy. No, that is Stephen Hunt. He busted Peter Cech's head.
Yes.
He is the one responsible for Cech's helmet.
Yeah.
Anyway, boom. Well, you ain't getting this one. If you get this up, this is Barclays. I mean, if you get this, I respect you.
Johansson?
No, that is Dennis Romadal.
Oh, Romadal.
Next.
I know you, brother. You was at Barca.
Ooh.
I think. Yeah, you're washed. That's what it is. You know when someone's so washed, you forget that they exist.
Failed wonder kid.
Failed?
Failed wonder kid.
This failed.
I'm going to give you 5. I'm going to give you 4.
Can you give me first name?
3.
I mean, letter? For my birthday?
G. His first name starts with a G.
Giorgio Armani.
That is Gerard Deulofeu.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Come on, you should know that.
All right, how much have I got wrong so far? 6 or something?
I think you got about 6 wrong.
10 wrong?
We're going to have that on the
Oh
screen.
my God.
We're going to have that on the screen counting it up.
This is
of course.
bad. See, I thought I was doing well.
You got 2 more. 2 more to go. That was number 30. 31.
McKendrick.
Oh.
Whoa.
You're warm.
McCormack.
You're going a bit further. You're getting colder.
McKinn.
Nah, you're going too far. I'm going to have to... It's David McGoldrick.
You know he's a bad boy
McGoldrick,
striker.
yeah,
though. Sorry, David.
Secretly.
But remember, my son, you know, okay, can I just let everyone know? My son woke me up this morning. So I didn't really get the right sleep to start this episode. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. What did you have for breakfast?
Nothing.
Oh, you just brushed straight here. Business.
I'm just drinking air. There's nothing in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Just for branding. Yeah.
Inside Scoop, you can get them $5.99.
Next.
Steve Blanc.
Yeah, nice one. That's 32 for 32.
All right, so VAR, can I know in the background how much I got wrong? 11, so that gives me 21.
11? He got 11 wrong. Wow.
21.
Yo, I think that might have to get checked up again. I didn't count 11.
Yeah, I didn't either. I think there's something going on.
No, that's what we have post production.
Yeah. And everyone that's watching back home, if you feel like you can do better than me, just don't let me know in the comments and just carry on with your life and everything like that, because there's more things to go.
What I would say is just ignore his advice over there. Do you know what I mean? And let us know in the comments what you guys got. Let us know if you know what I mean. Let us know if you can compete with Harry's ball knowledge. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure, as I said, as the video was going along, you just pause it. Let us know. Don't cheat.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing. But listen, now it's time to get into the nitty gritty.
It is.
Let's talk Manchester United.
Oh no! I just got this hairline fixed. I don't want to push it back.
Let's talk Manchester United. We actually have a special guest.
Oh yeah, this guest
for this topic.
Flown from. He usually is all over the place.
You know, he's been to Melbourne.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Vegas.
Yeah, sometimes New York.
Yeah.
Definitely will be.
I caught him in Brazil one time. I don't know what he was doing.
He's at every
might
major
not have been
tournament.
to preseason in Brazil. I don't know why he was there.
He's there now. He's there now. But he's here today to go there now.
Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna bring in man like Flex. Here we are.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, it's time to talk about the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
We're all United fans here.
Before we
didn't.
Get into it,
go on.
Just want to let everyone know, that there's a reason why Flex doesn't have the same thing as us. The budget wasn't budgeting. No, times are hard, brother. We couldn't even get you a mug, but next time you're on the show, I promise you'll have everything. We'll even get you a cab as well and everything.
Memberships.
Yeah, membership.
You know, you guys got to
go
go
to
to HarryPinero memberships.
You know what to do.
But listen, you know, it's time to get serious. We've had our fun, Harry.
Yeah.
Flex, first and foremost, thank you for being the first guest on Inside Scoop.
Come on.
Thank you, my brother.
Come on.
Now, Manchester United.
Them 2 words.
I'm just going to ask the question straight away. We know what happened against West Ham. We know what happened against Brighton. Flex, Harry, are we making top 4?
Do you know what? I'm going to be positive and say yes, because I don't think these lot are sick in their head to allow a position that we have worked so hard to get this season to go like that. Yes, we fumbled big time. It's been a joke, but we have a game in hand. Now, that game in hand says everything for me about how we're going to move forward, innit? If these lot dare to not finish in that top 4, then this season is a write-off for me personally. Yes, we won a little trophy, which is a Carabao. See, I'm even saying little trophy.
I'm
getting negative. No, do you know what I'm getting
Rival fans are...
No. Do you know what it is, though?
You should never have said it was big.
Yeah, drink my tears. Drink my tears. I don't care. If you're first, drink my tears.
What did you do?
Oh, no, it's one of the biggest cups
on the
in the
day
world.
when we won it. What did you do?
Brother, I thought that was the...
It was like Champions League,
I thought it was the Ryder Cup. I thought it was the 2020 series.
The World Heavyweight Championship.
Everything in one. That's what I felt like it was. But jokes aside, though, this season has been very inconsistent for the way we've played. We've had games where we've won 6 or 7 in a row, or we've been unbeaten in that. Then we'll lose 2 games, or we'll lose a game. So those games that we've lost have definitely cost us and allowed us to be in this position that we're in right now, where Liverpool, who we was laughing at months back, who were not even on the right side of the table, are 1 point behind us.
1 point.
And it just shows, like, bro, we fell off big time. And some of the signings that we've made, Martinez has been injured, so I can't really blame him. But Anthony, this is the time we need you.
Yep.
Casemiro, this is the time when we need your experience. This is the time where we need all of our players to be doing the same thing that got us to this position. And I just feel like everyone's mentality has just dropped. And my hairline, I've had to get fibers.
You got HD cuts are
Literally on
right,
call. It's like, you know when they say doctor on call? I got HD on call. Just so people don't visually see what's going on. So for me personally, it could be a sour end to the season based on our position right now.
I mean, listen, with what you just mentioned in terms of Liverpool, guys, I need to paint the picture here. Potentially City treble. Potentially Liverpool pipping Manchester United to top 4.
Mudded.
I mean, we've seen Man City win the Prem, Liverpool win the Champions League. We thought, okay, it's peak.
Yeah.
Arsenal almost won the Premier League. They still can, but you know how we were all feeling about that.
Yeah.
And now it's the situation where Liverpool could pip us for the top 4 and City can potentially go and win the treble. Like, we thought this was the time. Ten Hag in. We thought this is the time where we're now going to be the serious ones. No one can laugh at us. We might be here right back again, bro.
We could have the biggest laughs at us if this goes wrong. If this goes wrong, it's up there as a real bad one. A real bad one. Like because what has been happening, a lot of Man United fans have said, listen, remember what our predictions were at the beginning of the season. For me, I was like 5th with a style of play. That's what I said. I said 5th with a not trophy. I said 5th with a style of play.
Humble.
I swear to you, I said that.
Ralph Rangnick era.
Yeah,
that humbled all of us.
You see what I'm saying? That was like that's the lowest we've ever statistically, emotionally, psychologically. That's the lowest we've ever been in the Premier League era of us. Our times watching Man United. We weren't there when we got relegated. That was our worst time. Yeah, but even me, I'm like, nah. We don't get to go, after being in the position that we've been in this season, we don't get to go back to that and say, but I would have taken 5th.
Context
I don't deserve that.
The same way how Arsenal can't just go,
of course.
Well, we only wanted top 4, so you know what? No, you at the point you change your objective, that's the new objective. You don't get to go back to the old one. So this is tough. This is peak as well. I'm very, very worried because it's not just people say, like, I see a lot of pundits saying and a lot of journalists saying, after the West Ham game, I was staggered by some of the things they were saying. They were like, Man United will still be okay for top 4, but making it difficult for themselves. Whoa, it's worse than that.
Man. Points on the board. Wake up. Points on the board is more important than games in hand.
100%.
When will people realize
the first game in hand got licked up straight away at Brighton?
There we go.
Do you know what I'm saying? And the problem that you've got is it's not just about also because our home form has been excellent, and I get it. Like, we still got to be positive to get it because 3 of those 4 games are at home. But it's about mentality and momentum. What it does to these players, like this isn't just an average home game where, you know, we rock up, it's glory, Man United, Stretford End's buzzing. You know what I'm saying? If you draw, you draw.
It's nerves
There's
now,
3
man.
cup finals. If it's late in the game or it's longer, it goes 0-0 against Wolves and things like this, and you know your next game is an away game which we're trash at. I don't care if it's Bournemouth and they're safe. That makes them even more dangerous. You know, we're up, we're safe. Let's have a go at Man United. Let's go for it. So I would say this: if we don't beat Wolves, we won't get it. Because this team does not have the minerals, in my opinion, to win 3 on the bounce after a run that would have been a Spurs draw, scraping a win against Villa, and then losing back-to-back against West Ham and Brighton, and then not beating Wolves. And then you go to them. Well, I'll tell you what, it's still in your hands. You just need to win the next 3 in a row. Not going to happen.
Listen, my brothers, I've heard you all. United ain't making top 4.
Nah, you can't say that.
No.
You can't say that.
All right, so what's your
confident.
views on it?
I
Why have you come to that conclusion?
I have seen what these guys are made out of, bro. I've seen what these guys are made out of. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we can talk about our home form. We can talk about what we do there. Yes, it has become a little bit of a fortress, right? Old Trafford. However, bro, these guys are dead on their feet. I haven't rated the squad particularly at all season. At the start of the season, I said top 4 on trophy. Context now, seeing Liverpool where they are, seeing Chelsea where they are, seeing Spurs where they are, top 4 is imperative. And I'm seeing these guys not get over the line in these games that we should be winning at the end of the day. We should be beating West Ham. Yeah, I mean,
Spurs
I don't care about. I don't care.
time.
Spurs 2-0 up. Sevilla, even though that was in another thing. Sevilla, these stuff are mentality damaging, right? Yeah. And now it's getting to the moment where our arch rivals, the biggest rivals we have, sniff blood. They're gonna win their next 3 games. Liverpool, bro. Salah's on form again. Gakpo's doing his thing. Liverpool are back to what Trent 6 assists in a row or whatever it was. They are mad up for it, and I just can't see Man United clean sweeping our next couple games. Yes, we can afford maybe one more slip. Can we? Can
No,
we
we
really
can't.
afford? We can't.
But
we
this is
can't
the thing.
afford another
No,
slip up.
because mentally what it does.
Yeah.
Mentally,
Yeah,
these
yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
dead on their feet.
Yeah.
Like, we played a lot of games this season, 100%. So I'll give them a little bit of leeway. But bro, we're not scoring goals.
No.
We're conceding. We can't control games.
Which we haven't all season.
Can I
Tactically,
be
Ten
real
Hag
with you,
has
yeah?
been awful lately.
Yeah, he has.
Let's keep it
and
100.
Some of the decisions, like the subs that he's made during the games where the game is maybe might be 2-0 up, but it's not done. We've got like 30 minutes left to play. Yeah, those substitutions have cost us. Yeah, look, I understand that what Ten Hag has done. For me, is very, very good to get a team from where we was before to even get a trophy #1 in his first season. That can't be forgotten. His win percentage is pretty still high.
Yeah,
for
he's at 67,
for a manager who has just come into the team. Now, he's brought in a few players, yeah. But remember that the players that we wanted out last season are still here. He's made them play a certain way in which we believed that potentially we could have done more than what we've done. We felt like we could have won the Europa League. We're in the FA Cup final. So there's a lot of positives with this team.
Context,
but I also look at the fact that our owners, we couldn't buy no one in January because of our owners. We had to loan players. So we went and bought Sabitzer and we went and bought Weghorst, who, for me personally, are not the standard of, in order for us to compete. I always look at like the best team in the league at the time and I say, how far are we away from them? City, we are years behind them, should I say.
Not just as a team,
not
as
an
an institution.
as the way it's run,
as a club.
So whenever as United fans, I think every time what we really need to do is wake up and smell the coffee and realize, that just because we've had a few games and it looks like we're doing stuff, until it's done, we can't sit here and say that we've progressed, because we haven't. We're still behind. We're still nowhere near the league. And I don't blame Ten Hag for that. And I think a lot of fans that say, oh, he's made bad decisions, many managers have done so this season. However, it's the personnel. It's the players that you put on the pitch. How do they deliver? How do they react to a goal, conceding a goal?
Same old.
It's the same old. It's the same mentality. It's like we start off really well, then we drop off. Against teams like Brighton, we was schooled by them every game that we played this season.
Sean Dyche and Everton just gave them 5.
Slapped them
They just gave them, and I was watching that, and I was like, what
Yeah.
did we do wrong? Did we want it more? No, we didn't. They wanted it more. So for me, it's like the mentality of the players now needs to change.
But one thing I think, we always speak about the mentality of the players, which is 100% correct, because I don't think it's at the level. But what about them technically? We are so low compared to these other teams. Like, technically, we can't control games. We can't build out from the back. And we're going to address the elephant in the room in a sec. But we can't build out from the back. We can't control anything. We always seem to be in a dogfight. And that's why we walk away.
I just wonder why.
That's why we walk away from games talking about the mentality of the players, because we always think, do they want it enough? Do they win them 50-50s? When Man City play, do we walk away saying they didn't want it enough? No, we say they controlled that game for 90 minutes. When we watch Arsenal, they controlled that game. We don't control games. We always turn it into a dogfight, which is why we end up saying the mentality is wrong. We didn't want it. Can we just get on the ball and play?
But the issue is actually both. The issue is both. You're 100% correct in terms of the technical. Remember we was messaging, and because you said about how many technical players are at Man United.
Yeah.
And I added one more in there because I think Ericsson was another one. I think you said only Martinez is the only one, and I was like,
yeah. I said Martinez is just so they can know.
Yeah.
I said Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, the only player that potentially gets into Manchester City's top 10 in technical ability.
Yeah, in technical ability.
From Manchester United.
Even down to the we know what happened against Sevilla with the pass back from De Gea to Maguire. I've seen it happen with Martinez many times. He's just a football player. He understands the game.
We need more Martinez's.
But that's the thing, though. It's like
not too many. You can't have that much,
not too many
small.
because
not high. But I'm talking about ballers. I'm talking about technical quality.
I'm not trying to do the Carragher thing, but
we need the technical quality.
Yeah.
Like we're missing so much of what other teams are excelling in. Like I look at Arsenal's team and I don't see like name brand players. I see players who genuinely understand the philosophy of what Arteta wants. You see it, that you've seen it with Liverpool, you're seeing it with Man City. We're so far off, and I don't blame Ten Hag because he's got what he's given. But next season, number one, if we don't get new owners for the club, we're going to be in the same situation as last year. If the players that have been in the club for 17 years, i.e. Phil Jones, who is stealing a living, if you ask me, mate, he makes so much bread doing nothing, And I calculated, the other day I went on Google, I said, let me just see.
What he's
let
on.
me just
Yeah,
see.
he's on big
He makes
piece.
2.2 M's a year sitting on the bench. Now,
Yeah,
listen,
but he's
brother,
won the Premier League, bro. You got to put respect on his name, bro.
Brother, Tom Cleverley did as well.
Oh my
Darren Gibson did as well.
Oh my.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
bro?
Makeda did as
bro.
well. Where are they now?
Bro.
And you
So
know,
my
they're
point
pub
is,
quiz
it's just like,
questions.
bro, like this season, how Man United end this season allows them to have a great season next year or great transfer window next season. If they end it outside of the Champions League places,
it's a catastrophe because you know what? You know what? Yeah, here's the thing. I know there's the lure of Man United and there's money.
That
we
don't
can
hit
pay.
no more.
It don't hit.
We are Man United.
You can't pick up your phone, as Man United PLC, and ring Harry Kane and say, "We're in Europa.
I'm not
Do you want to
interested.
come?"
I'll be honest with you. I said Tottenham. I'd rather win the Conference Cup, and I like that better.
I'll stay here, run my contract down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the pick of the bunch plus big piece. The problem, also, Eric Ten Hag, he needs to be, and I'm backing him to do this, by the way, but this is what I believe he needs to do. He needs to be really ruthless with his squad.
ruthless though?
No, hear me out,
Is
Cam.
Ten Hag ruthless?
Cam, I know you're trying to get onto
listen,
him.
If he
in the
wasn't here
first
right now,
place,
we'll be throwing down.
Cam,
That's my dad.
Cam,
That's my
Is
dad.
he really ruthless?
Cam.
Let's not use Ronaldo as
No,
the
no,
example.
no, no, no,
Ronaldo
no.
forced his way out of the club. Is he ruthless?
I was in the first press conference,
Mhm.
he ever did, with the media on tour, second actually,
Yeah.
and they asked him about Harry Maguire, and he said he's a good player, he's the leader, he's gonna have a role to play, he's this, that, and the other. He's leaving at the end of the season, bro.
All right, but okay, can I ask you a question then?
Go on then.
So why did they have it David De Gea?
I knew he was going to say this. No,
No, because if you're ruthless, David De Gea does not continue at Manchester United.
I tell you why.
Yeah, go on.
He's going to sign a new deal,
Mhm.
I think David De Gea has actually a lot of things going for him. If you're Ten Hag, put yourself in this situation, Look at this. Put yourself in this situation.
I'll pack his block up.
Right.
I'll pack his bag.
Put yourself in this situation. All right, I agree with you,
Yeah.
but in order of priority, because we've got many. What we do as Man United fans is go, that's the problem. This one over here. This is the problem. We have got multiple problems, and David De Gea is one. But however, look at the state of our number 9 situation.
Yeah.
We have been stopgap FC since
Van Persie.
Van Persie.
And even Van Persie can
And even that was a
potentially say that's
stopgap.
a stopgap.
That was a stopgap.
We
Since
ain't
Van
bought a striker
Nistelrooy.
since Wayne Rooney.
Like,
innit?
do you know
Rooney
what I'm
was
saying?
pretty much-
So, we had Igalo short term. We had
Falcao.
Cavani, Falcao, Zlatan, Romelu Lukaku. Like, we and then Martial is not the guy. Forget it. Now, we had to go and get 4 million Weghorst because Ten Hag.
I've been robbed for a few years from Martial, and I just want my money back, my bro.
Martial FC is disintegrated.
It's
It's
gone.
gone.
I gave him
gone.
my subscription last week.
See?
Yeah,
Make that your last one.
I thought the
That
gloves
was-
meant
yeah.
something. I thought they meant squeezy.
Make that your
hype.
last one. So here's the thing, Just let me finish off on this, So if you're Ten Hag, you're going, I have to get a goal scoring number 9. Harry Kane has to be my priority. You're talking about controlling.
No,
hold
I
on.
don't
You're
like
talking.
this
You're
priority
talking.
talk.
Bro, no, because it's true though. Because if you're talking about midfield, there's a reason why we chased Frankie de Jong the whole flipping summer because we need that profile of midfielder. Casemiro
midfielder.
came available, so it's like, you know what? He's got experience. We'll get him in. And I said when he came in, I said, I'm interested to see how this is going to go because Casemiro is the guy who has great ring awareness, who has great experience and good steel and muscle. He cannot dictate play. You don't want him on the ball trying to hit 30 yarders, trying to zing passes in between the lines.
True.
He's not that guy. And actually, even mobility-wise, I'm seeing Cass
sliding
sliding in, selling himself like he's Casa Ramon, like just chilling on the villa. Do
Casablanca.
you know what I'm saying? Now
The
listen,
Casamigos.
he's been great for us.
It's on the Casamigos, bro.
Yeah. So I need 2 midfielders who we've got tech because Ericsson as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And then
agree.
Harry Maguire needs to dip as well. So and then obviously the keeper David De Gea is going to stay here because of 2 reasons. Yeah. One because there's other
Amigo.
priorities.
I
and
said,
two-
"Buy me."
money, bro. The money it's going to take to replace De Gea when we've got 100 million plus player sales because we don't know what the Glazers are doing. Eric Ten Hag don't even know what he's got to spend next year, but he knows the majority of that needs to go on a striker. So he's going, you know what? Better the devil I know until I sort out 1 and 2. And there's no assurances. He's going to stay with no assurances that he's going to be the number 1. I think Man United go and get like a
but you
another,
see,
or maybe even keep Henderson another year and go, right, you know what?
But
'Cause
you
he
know,
can't
there was
play.
a lot
'Cause
of
I
talk
agree. he
when
can't
Dean
play.
Hendo was playing them times. There was a lot of talk that David Gea was kicking up a fuss behind the scenes, and you know what I mean. So
And
he's not going to want to
But
see.
I
Henderson
have it
ain't
on
done
good
nothing, though.
authority. I
Henderson
have it
ain't
on
done
good
nothing,
authority
though.
that they weren't really brothers like that.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know what I'm trying to say.
You
But
can
my
tell.
point is, just to wrap up,
Yeah.
I look at it like this situation. From what I've heard from you guys, is that it's not been good enough. We've definitely fell off. our player structure isn't the greatest. So when we speak about mentality, it is about, these players don't have it in them to progress to the level that we want them to. So where we're at right now is a fine reflection of where we are.
As it always has been with this crop of players.
Away from home,
They've
we're
always
terrible. At
self-combusted
home,
at
we're
some
good.
point.
So we've got one thing right. At home, we're actually beating teams.
changed that,
We've
yeah.
beaten most of the best teams that's in the league right now.
All of them.
Yeah,
Beat
all of
everyone.
them, bar Newcastle. We haven't beaten at home, and obviously we haven't beaten them this season in the league. But my point is, this season is down to, because this is just if, buts, and maybes.
Just get over the line.
We just need to get over the line.
Yeah.
So if you're
They have
watching,
to. They
if
have
you're
to.
watching, all of you boys,
It's everything.
please, because this, I can't spray on it any longer. I'll be honest with you, brother. I've been trying, but there's another conversation that we need to have. This one has been running around social media. Cams, I think it's best that you explain it because you put out the question, and obviously now we're going to discuss it.
Yeah, so basically, after Haaland got his 35th, is it? I believe Premier League goal in 31 games. I said he is the best goal scorer, best pure goal scorer in Premier League history.
And that's the day
I
I
said-
realized that drugs are killing our community.
Younger generation.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
killing
say-
our community.
Younger
I
generation.
don't. I
That's what I
don't.
knew.
No, wait. I don't think we need to wait for longevity and stuff to see that this guy has no limits to his goal scoring capabilities. That's what my thing is, right? I think as a pure 9 goal scorer, we haven't seen anything like this. We've seen him do it in multiple leagues. We've seen him do it in the Champions League, and now he is taking the piss out of the Premier League. And listen, within 3 seasons, he's gonna have 100 Premier League goals potentially. This is the best goal scorer to play.
That's
in the
what I
Premier
mean. Let him
League
get in the
history.
100 club first, mate.
What do you
You know
go
what
on,
I mean?
who do you bring to the
I'll
table?
let Flex.
Who you bringing to the
I'll
table?
let Flex say.
Nah, do you know what? He could be on course to do that. But for me, I need to see longevity within one team, within one league. Because if you think about it, you can say he's got a great scoring record wherever he's gone in his early career, and I agree with that. But at the end of the day, longevity is everything.
Let me just.
You having a laugh, mate?
Yeah, I'm
That's,
sorry.
wait, you got a fine jar. You should have a fine jar.
My phone should be on the. Oh, it's over there.
there.
It's my sister, man. Can't stand family. Hello, I'm on a show, and you just messed up. We're talking about Haaland. Silly. She'll never call again. Sorry, you were saying.
I want to see longevity. I do want to see longevity. He's got a lot of things going for him in terms of the team that he's in. Obviously, he's got this amazing ability to have to not be involved in a game. He doesn't need many touches, but he shoot on sight and he will score a bucket load of goals. So I'm not saying that he won't end up being that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying right now,
Who's better?
put respect on Harry Kane.
Okay.
Put respect on Harry Kane.
He's up there, 100%.
Put respect on Salah.
Nah.
Never.
Put respect.
Salah's an elite goal scorer, but
that's what Haaland is.
Yeah, but
No,
Haaland's
but
like
no,
hold on.
Right?
Haaland-
And
yeah,
that's fine.
but
Salah's a wide
that's
man.
fine.
That's fine.
But Salah is a wide man version of kind of how Haaland is. Not polished, kind of ricocheting off people and all that. Put respect on Luis Suarez
You know,
as a shooter.
I'll
Put
be honest
respect
with you,
in his
Suarez
prime.
is-
I think there's 3 players for me, in my opinion, that Haaland can eclipse if he continues this way, and it goes Sergio Aguero.
That's the one.
Because for me, Sergio Aguero,
Shooter.
on site, big game player, Premier League, every team he's bullied. A real reason why Man City were very successful in the final third was down to him. One-on-one with a keeper outside of the box. He's going to score you goals, yeah? Thierry Henry. I think when we're talking about frightening and talking about assist and
He's the best
playing,
player.
But this is where it's different.
He's the best
yeah,
player in the Premier
but
League.
my point is that there's
He's not on them, man. Can't lace them man's boots.
but still,
Haaland can't lace any of them man's
but
kind of
my
boots.
point
like,
is,
like
if you're
Thierry
talking
Henry.
about goal scorer,
Yeah,
can't lace his boots.
if you're talking about goal scorer,
Yeah.
goal scorer, Haaland definitely, as it stands, will be
He's
in
a
that
machine.
conversation. He's a machine. But if we're talking about, I look at the game and how games go, where when a team is shutting you out, like for example against Real Madrid, he didn't get a sniff because he had a defender like
Rudiger rasped him up.
Actually, but Rudiger against a player like Thierry Henry, I don't think it's going to be that simple.
Henry in cup
I think
finals?
there's more like certain type of players. Once you nullify their game plan, that's it. And I
Don't
think
try
with-
and discredit
I
the
think
goal
with
like
Haaland,
Don't do that.
what did he just say?
He's the reason why you wear your socks high, bro.
Henry in cup finals?
Bro, he's the
Don't
reason
do
why
that.
you wore
Don't do that.
mercurial vapors,
Don't do
yeah,
that.
and
In
cutting
one
them
cup
down finesse
final,
shots,
in
yeah.
one cup final.
I'm just putting it out there.
One cup
Don't do
final.
that.
Putting it
Don't
out
do
there.
that.
against Ronaldinho
Don't
and
do that.
Eto'o.
Don't
Not
do
easy.
that. Don't do
You
that.
get me? My point is though,
Yeah.
I think Aguero for me is for me the best finisher that I've seen in the Premier League for me.
That's fine. Ruin history?
He's up there,
Okay,
100%.
Van Nistelrooy,
Yeah.
again,
Van
it's
Nistelrooy,
kind of like
Aguero,
Haaland.
Kane, yep.
Short stint in the Premier League, so you can't actually say there was a mad long. But in that period of time,
Shooter.
it was him and Henri.
Yeah, but look, my thing is,
Look at Andy Cole.
No,
One of
he's-
the
Haaland-
most underrated
Shout
guys,
out
one of the
Andy
most
Cole.
disrespected
Andy Cole.
guys.
And Haaland's
Even
a bigger
no
hitter.
pens.
Haaland's a
Yeah.
bigger hitter
Bare
than him,
goals.
man. Look, what I'm saying is, right, you see, look at Ruud Van Nistelrooy, right?
Yeah.
So you just mentioned Van Nistelrooy, and I agree, Van Nistelrooy is one of the best finishers I've ever seen, right? But you look at the capabilities that Haaland has. Is Van Nistelrooy a threat
Not
in the
powerful like that.
transition,
No.
like Haaland, a one-man
He's a battering
wrecking
ram.
train?
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah.
anything like Haaland.
No.
Any way of scoring goals, Haaland can do it. Header, one-man transition. He's even dropped. Look what he done to Upamecano. Dropped him on the floor. Finishes anyhow. Bullies. Bro,
Haaland's
the
a
guy,
freak. He's
his
a freak.
capabilities of goal scoring is higher.
I'm not disagreeing with you that he's going to get
one-on-ones,
there.
chips.
I'm
to
saying,
go around.
chill out. I think there's this thing in football that when we see something, we have to say it eclipses everything that's gone before it.
I'm not even like that. They call
Do
me
you
a
know what I mean?
nostalgia merchant. But with Haaland, this is a generational talent, bro.
He is
like
that. He
I
is
have
that.
seen enough already to know that this guy goal scoring is just on another
Oh.
level.
Goals. If
or more future. Listen, let me be real with you, yeah? I hear you, because you're right. Haaland is devastating. We haven't seen anything like it. But there are people that have done exactly what Haaland is trying to do already. We have Henri's won the league. We've seen Aguero, Rooney, Cole. Names you've mentioned, Harry Kane, jokes. But like, my point is, it's
But
just...
he's up there though. Like.
No, he's definitely up there.
as a
in terms of-
shooter,
in terms of
different
finisher.
level shooter.
Different
But
level.
I think Haaland, what he's doing, yeah, he's going to have a different level of success along with the goals that he's got because of the team that he's playing. And he's playing at arguably one of the best ever Premier League teams. So it helps his defense when you're saying that he is going to be the best goal scorer. And also, his link-up play has got better and better as time has gone on. So I definitely feel like...
You look at the players that we've seen, right, in the Premier League, in terms of the fear they install in teams. Haaland's already right up there. Right up there. You don't fear Kane like how you fear Haaland. I'm
No,
sorry.
what do you
and
think-
Kane, I love Kane.
You see
but
second
you don't
season.
fear,
You see
yeah.
second season. Third se- once you're used to somebody.
Yeah.
Do you think any of the approaches from any of the teams will change, or do you think it doesn't matter because he's just?
The thing
Haaland?
is, look, you're gonna have to change your whole defensive scheme for this guy. You're gonna have to change.
well,
it.
we just put
That's
Luke
how
Shaw on
feared
him
he
at
is.
home and he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, let's see in the cup.
I
final.
just saw
pray Luke Shaw does
Rudiger.
it
Yeah,
again.
I just saw Rudiger say, yeah, let's
And you know
let's
what?
have it.
Out of respect
Maybe
for
that's
that
the
game,
way.
guys try-
Maybe that's the way.
do you see the
Maybe
way
that's
Rudiger and him winked at each other
Yeah,
to say,
mutual respect.
I'm on you.
Yeah.
I'm on you.
I'm on it.
Sweet
Do
time.
you know what I'm saying? And I like that. So look, Haaland
Come on,
is.
we've seen every goal.
Yeah.
get
You
locked
can have a
up.
bad
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know what I
listen,
mean? We've seen
every
them get
world-class
locked up.
defender can
Yeah,
get skinned.
100%.
It happens. And look, if Haaland doesn't score against Real Madrid and Real Madrid go through, it doesn't mean he's not the guy who
Yeah,
thought he
yeah,
was.
yeah.
But this is a big acid test for him though. Because I tell you what, Man City been winning leagues.
Yep.
Man City been winning FA Cups. Man City been doing how many? 5 in a row, Carabao Cup 4 in a row, whatever stupidness it was. You were brought in for this.
Yeah.
And if it
Bernabeu,
happens-
where you've been brought
Yeah.
in for. All right, cool.
Let it slide.
Etihad, you're one of the guys that I know how you move as well. What's the jury thing you lot do? You got the hats on and that, yeah. I want to see a court. I want to see a Judge Judy special. Yeah. If he comes up with 0 goals and City go out, I need one of the biggest inquests I've ever seen you conduct.
Yes.
Listen.
And it will be here live.
I need it. I need it on this show. I need
Inside
it.
scoop.
And
Yeah.
I will be.
Order!
Yes. And
Order!
I don't want to be on the show. I want to
Yeah.
be sitting right there, just behind, just looking at the energy and how we're speaking.
It's only the second
No.
episode.
I'm
of
just,
Inside Scoop.
I'm
You
just
said,
saying.
You said something very
Just
crazy.
saying.
You said the greatest.
Yeah.
best.
So if you're saying that,
no.
yeah, the best.
The best is the greatest.
Whatever.
It's the greatest.
If you're the best, it means you're the GOAT.
No.
Yes,
no,
it does.
no, that's
You're
not
the
That's
best.
not the truth.
There's no one
That's-
else better than you.
There's a difference between.
Oh, now
What's
he's
the best?
changing it.
There's a
What's the
difference.
best?
Can I just ask?
There's a
We got
difference.
Anton Ferdinand in the
What does
back.
the best
Anton,
mean?
Is the best the same as the greatest?
Thank
Thank
you.
I always like Rio anyway.
actually-
I always like Rio.
No, because you know what you're doing. He's caveating it by going,
Yeah.
he's the best at this, or the
Listen,
best
no,
at
no,
that.
no. Let
Is
me
he the
tell you why.
best?
Let me tell you why. Let me
Is
tell
he
you.
the best?
Let me tell you why. Yeah.
Yeah,
Greatness
yeah.
is a longevity period. You
Yes.
gotta have
Okay.
longevity to be the greatest.
Right.
You don't have to have longevity to be the best.
Okay.
The best at
Haaland
what?
is the best.
At what? So if he's okay, so if he's the
that's
best,
why I said
Hey,
nothing.
look, hey.
so if
You
he-
got me.
wait, hold
you
on,
got
no,
me.
I'm not having that. Hold on. So if you're the best for 2
No.
seasons,
I mean,
Wait, hold
as
on.
a friend, as a
Wait.
friend.
if you're the best for 2 seasons, and then
Okay.
you did nothing after that,
Yeah.
what credit is that?
What do you mean?
Versus
though?
the man who did it season out,
No,
season
but he's
year in
okay.
after,
Cool.
year
So,
in and year out.
what I think this question, how we can nullify this, yeah, is as it stands right now,
Yeah.
he's en route to be the greatest because the numbers, nobody's done them before.
Right.
They're hitting numbers they hasn't done before.
Right.
If they win the Premier League, as it stands right now, the way they're in every competition,
Yeah.
he's going to do something that no Premier League player's ever done before in their first season.
Mm-hmm.
So not only break the record, win the league, win the FA Cup.
So then
and
he'd
win
be the greatest.
Champions League.
Would he not be the greatest striker?
Alright, okay, look, who do you think's the GOAT midfielder?
Right now,
Yeah,
For me?
just the GOAT. Who do you think is the greatest midfielder ever?
in Premier League history.
in Prem in
If
all
you're talking
time.
about
all
of
time.
all time, Zinedine Zidane.
Okay. What about you, Zidane as well?
Zizou.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one, because Zidane is actually probably the best talent as well. So that can match. Ronaldinho, Zidane, those are like the best talent.
Look at his numbers; they wouldn't match up with say
but
like how many goals Lampard used to get.
Somebody could easily say Xavi is greater than Zidane, but he's better. Zidane's better than him.
But that's
he's a better player than
but that's
him.
because
He's a better talent.
not only that, the eye test. Also, if you've seen what Zidane has done in his career, come out of retirement to actually get France to the World Cup, and if not for his headbutt, probably they would have won that as well. He's been an integral part of every single big trophy that France has won. The Champions League.
Who's the GOAT midfielder in the Prem for you?
I'm not
Scholes,
gonna
you
lie
know?
to you. Personally, my favorite is Paul Scholes, but if I'm being honest, it's actually Kevin De Bruyne for me. Personally,
What he does.
So wait, is Kevin De
Personally.
Bruyne greater than him, or is Kevin De Bruyne better than him?
I think
Is he
all
the-
round for
He's
the
gonna be
all-round
both.
game. I think all round game, Kevin De Bruyne is better.
The best.
Yeah,
So you
the
think
best.
Kevin De Bruyne is the best?
I think he's the
But you
best.
think Scholes is the GOAT?
I think Scholes is like I've watched.
No,
Scholes.
but that's
You guys
his
are-
personal.
you
That's
don't
my
get it, man.
personal.
That's a personal
I
Man
said my
United thing, though.
personal. My
He's
personal
saying who the
favorite
best
is
is.
Scholes.
Okay.
But bro, Kevin De Bruyne is the best, bro.
What about you?
I'm just saying the best
What
is the
do you
best.
think? Who do you think's the GOAT in the Prem midfielder?
It's out of Gerrard and Scholes, and I'm going Scholes.
And we're gonna wrap it with you. Who do you think the best midfield player is in Premier League history?
See, this is the thing. I think the best. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, because you got
No,
two
no, no,
different
see,
meanings.
no,
That's why it's
because I
hard.
think the best.
It's just the best.
I think the best is potentially. I think Vieira, and I think KDB's up there, getting in there now. David
Vieira.
Silva. No, I have too many. Sorry, I have too many criteria.
All right, well,
Criteria. I have
that's
too
how
many
we wrap it
criteria.
right now. That's
Vieira,
been
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Vieira's a kid.
well, it's been Inside Scoop. I've been Harry Pinero. This has been the wonderful flex, and of course, Culture Cams. Let us know in the comments how you took our conversation. If you agree, disagree, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back with you next week, guys. Peace.